since what happened in Texas happened, I've seen 2 separate videos talking about how schools do not have safety exit plans specifically for students with disabilities. Never occurred to me through my entire schooling, but that was never a thing. And even months before, there was a guy at his workplace who explained that he's on a higher level, so he has to go up an elevator, and there is a plan in place in case there is a fire, because the elevators shut down. And I talked about when I went to vocational school. It's getting hot in here now. Yeah, it reminded me of an incident when I was at the vocational school. It was my junior year of high school, and we had a fire drill, and there was an elevator. It was 2 stories. I was allowed to use the elevator. Of course, it shuts down during a fire drill or a real fire, so I wasn't able to use it. So I'm going down the steps with this girl who I'll call my friend, but sometimes she wasn't a very good friend. This instance, she was a good friend. We're going down the steps, and of course, I'm going down slowly. I have to hold on to the railing with both hands, and there's these 2 girls behind us on the upper steps making fun of me, and my friend defended me in that moment and told those girls off, which was very nice of her, and I felt very loved in that moment. There were some other times she just wasn't as good of a friend. Good friend moments were few and far between. Anyway, so yeah, that reminded me. I was really struggling to go down those steps. I would be screwed in a real life situation like that. And like I said, there was never any other set of plans for me or anybody else in any of the schools with a disability. I went to, 5 separate schools. I went to a school from preschool to 4th grade, and then another school, 5th through 8th grade. And both of those were single-story schools, Stratus above. And then freshman year of high school, I went to another school that had 3 levels. The 3rd level was abandoned, and I think I've told that spooky story about that. And then sophomore year, I went to a public school, which was 1 story. And then high school, sophomore year. Oh, so there were 6 schools. No, sophomore year. And then junior and senior year was the same. And then junior and senior year was a vocational school, which was 2 stories. None of those schools ever pulled me aside with a group of handicapped students saying, hey, these are the rules for you. I don't remember reading it in a handbook or anybody indicating that they were in a handbook. I should look some of those up. I might do that. I don't know if they've changed since then. I wonder. But yeah, so it's come to my attention that most schools do not have emergency instructions for handicapped students. That is concerning. This is a nervous laugh. I'm not making light of the situation. It's a nervous laugh because it's just terrifying. I just had a cousin who has CP graduate from high school. As far as I know, he didn't have any special instructions. So